Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the C Blu-ray titles that I have, starting with Carrie. Recently picked this one up for about $5-6, something like that. Comes with this really cool faceplate, minus what the damage that the glue did to the case itself. But if you get it out of the glare there, you can kind of see the faceplate there. And I've put it on under the thing, even though I probably should have just left it on top. But yeah, it's just the basic edition of Carrie. It's the newer edition, the new artwork and stuff like that. But it also comes with the really cool faceplate here, which I really like. Yeah, as for the new Carrie movie, like the remake, or reimagining or whatever, I kind of liked it, kind of didn't. I mean, it was okay. It just wasn't exactly as good as the original. But, well, what are you going to do? Original's better. Castaway, a movie that many other movies have mimicked, and, well, mimics a lot of other movies. But I really like it. For some reason, I like to watch this around the holidays, actually, as depressing as it is. I think that's because the moments that he isn't on the island are kind of around, to my knowledge, they're kind of around the holidays. Might be wrong, I guess, I don't know. But it's just one of those grand epic kind of adventure survival movies that it's fun to watch during the winter for me, in my opinion. Anyway, yeah. Castaway, really like it. Next up we have Chicago. They have a remaster, but I don't know if it's a remaster or just a reprinting of this edition, but with like more special features or something. But regardless, they have a new Blu-ray of this out, and I have the old Blu-ray that I got for like $5, so I can't complain. That being said, I might pick up the new Blu-ray at some point. But yeah, I really like Chicago. It's a lot of people don't like it, and I don't understand why. It's a really good musical. It's fucking awesome. If you got a problem, talk to me about it in the comments. Anyway, next up, Child's Play. Another one of these with the faceplate on it. I got it for about the same price that I paid for Carrie. And it's just the regular edition with the faceplate on it, but it's nice. It looks really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And then this one I got the steelbook for specifically because it had the cover art that I was most familiar with this movie, and because the cover art just looks really great. This particular cover art looks really great in steelbook form, kind of like what the way that the Batman, the original 1989 Batman movie, just the original logo for that planted onto a black background on a steelbook looked great, right? Same here with Chinatown. They've got the original, I don't know if it's the original, but it's the one that I'm most familiar with for Chinatown, the logo for it and everything on a plain black background. I think it looks really cool. And then on the back here they've just got like some smoke there. That's really cool. Sadly, as with most steelbooks it seems, this one has a little nick in it from a box cutter. You need to stop friggin' around with those box cutters, I swear to Christ. But yeah, good movie, great movie, classic, gotta have it in your collection, man. Meng. This one I got last Black Friday, the one before this last one, for $4. It is Chronicle, And I was expecting this one to not be very good, but then I watched it with my friend Sean Zerenizer here on YouTube, and was pleasantly surprised. It's a quite good movie. I don't know if I'd pay more than $4 for it, but I paid $4 for it because it's pretty good. And this came with the theatrical and director's cut and the slip cover and everything. So, yeah, can't complain. Ooh. It's good schlocky fun. Then next up we've got Clerks. Yes, Clerks on Blu-ray. Now, is it going to look any better than the DVD? Maybe only slightly, a little bit. But, regardless, I just felt like, yeah, might as well get it on Blu-ray. I had it on DVD for the longest time, and I still have the DVD to my recollection. I can look right over and see. Do I have it? I don't. I don't have it anymore. So, yeah. Well, whatever. Got the Blu-ray here, which has all the features from the Clerks X set. So, it's got everything all on this Blu-ray. Theatrical version, first cut version, Clerks Lost Scene, The Flying Car, MTV Spots, theatrical trailer, Soul Asylum music video, Clerks Restoration, original Clerks auditions, Snowball Effect, Mayday, outtakes from Snowball Effect, 10th anniversary Q&A. So it's got everything. It's loaded with special features. And I'm like, well, you might as well just get everything in one convenient little package here. Yep. Yippers. City Slickers, another one that I picked up for $4. And actually, I do like this movie. A lot of people don't like it. I'm not going to claim that it's art. It's not high art. It's just fun. And sometimes I like to watch some fun, goofy stuff. And this is that. And, you know, also has some references, some homages, some nods, of course, to classic Western cinema. And, yeah, I like that. I like it. I like the second one too. A lot of people take a crap over the second one. I think the second one's probably funnier than the first one. But, you know, it's one of those things where maybe it's not like a guilty pleasure. It's just, you know, it's a pleasure. It's something that I enjoy that I don't necessarily consider to be high art, but it's still enjoyable. I don't think anybody should be penalized for enjoying something, you know. I know people who like Corky Romano. I don't treat them like crap for liking Corky Romano. I guess I do treat some people like crap for liking some movies, but generally when I do that, I'm being sarcastic because I don't actually think that you are a piece of crap just because you like, or that your opinions suck for that matter, just because you have an affinity for a movie that even you are willing to admit is not exactly high art. You know? As long as you don't make it out to be something it's not. That's where I would draw the line. But anyways, next up. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This is the 30th anniversary edition that comes with all the goodies. It's not the repackage. It has all the goodies inside. So you've got the nice collector's book here. I did a little review of this at one point. But yeah, it's a really nice set. Comes with all three versions of the movie laid out on paper so glossy that it's sticking to the gloss of the packaging itself. Laid out on this timeline map here. And then on the back of the timeline map, you've got the original poster. So, yes, very good set, very cool edition of this movie. I approve. And then it all fits nicely into this little package here. Like so. Let's go to the Third Kind. It's a really good transfer too. So, yeah. Next up, we got Cloud Atlas. I got this as a blind buy for $6.96 last Black Friday 2013, and I actually really liked this movie. It was like a great blind buy. A lot of people don't like Cloud Atlas. I think it's freaking awesome. But since I only have 3 minutes left to talk about the rest of these, let me move along. Cloverfield. I really like Cloverfield. I don't see what everybody's problem with it is. I don't think it's high art, but it's pretty good. And Contact. Ever since I got Blu-ray, I wanted to get this movie because of like the scenes where she's like, you know, going through space and the wormholes and all like that. And I thought that would look freaking awesome in high definition on Blu-ray. And I wasn't too disappointed. Fairly good movie. And Coraline. This is the original release of Coraline on Blu-ray. I really like this movie. I like everything that this company does. Well, pretty much everything. I haven't seen Box Trolls yet, but I do like Coraline. Glad to have it in my collection. And then we have Crazy Heart, which I picked up for about $4 at a black. You can see it's a Blockbuster release, but this is apparently a rental exclusive. So yes, this is the rental version. I'll have to get the official version at some point in time. But yes, I like this movie as well, obviously, or why would it be in my collection? Just because it's $4? No, because it's good. And then finally, The Crow. The Crow is one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. And it's just really good. Sad story about Brandon Lee and what happened to him with the shooting of this movie, but what are you going to do? It lives in infamy, you know, or I guess not in infamy, but it lives on and inspires, and it's just fucking a brilliant movie. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say though about this. I like to watch this around the Halloween season because it takes place on Devil's Night and around Halloween essentially. So yeah, anyway. That will do her. That is everything in my C collection. I guess that means we're moving on to D. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Peace.